To weather now and look outside from our Snug Harbor Tower camera. Look at that.
No.
I love that. All the sunshine today reminding us that spring is just around the corner, even though it was just a little chilly today.
Chief Meteorologist George Lessons joins us now with the first look at the forecast, but we're still going to see some snow this week as well.
Yes, it is March after all, but a beautiful day today. Lots of sunshine and seasonable temperatures in the 40s. Lots of sunshine up and down the lake shore from our Snug Harbor Tower cam to here in Grand Rapids and even up north in Big Rapids, where some of that snow from yesterday did melt. And you can see the melting snow on the ground. Many areas are seeing just some green grass right now. Next weather system is yet to take shape. Just seeing down to the south will not affect our weather until later on Thursday night. Storm track coming out of the Rockies will head well to our south. So again, we're going to be on the cold side of this system, and you can see some snow up in the Dakotas that will eventually spread in our direction by late Thursday night for yet another Friday snowfall. 42 right now in Grand Rapids, 50s, 60s, and even some 70s and 80s to the south. Oh, to be in Georgia and Florida right now, it is feeling like early summer. We're well in the midst of some late winter, early spring weather. Low 40s right now along the lakeshore. In the mid and upper 40s. We'll fall down close to freezing overnight, a little bit colder than that. But another dry day coming up here tomorrow and Thursday before that Friday snow moves on in. We'll talk about that in detail coming up in just a few minutes.
George, a nice day to take the dog out for a walk or just do anything. Just feel the warm sunshine.
I know, just to get outside. Chief Meteorologist George Lessons out on the weather. You're not wearing the earmuffs today, George. That's a positive sign.
That is a positive sign. Can't wait to get rid of the hat. You know, it has to be a little bit warmer for that, though, guys. But wow, what a beautiful day. Car wash kind of day here in West Michigan. How long is that going to last? Well, the temperatures are going to stick around. 13 weather ball is green, no change foreseen to the 40s. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Last night it was too cloudy to see the full moon, which occurred at 7:40 this morning, but it's still full. You want to get out and right around 7 o'clock and watch the moon rise at 6:55. This is the full worm moon. Could also be the full sugar moon because it's starting to get to be maple syrup time. So there you go. Sky conditions will be great this evening. Back to the west, that's poor sky conditions. So we're going to see some high-level clouds come in. Might not be able to see the moon set very well compared to the sunrise. Lots of moonrise, I should say. Lots of clear skies this evening, becoming cloudy overnight. It'll be a mostly cloudy day with similar temperatures to today, up into the low and mid 40s. We'll see those clouds roll in tomorrow, late tonight and tomorrow, so not quite as much sunshine, but all the way around dry day. Also be a dry day on Thursday. Here's the system we've been advertising since last week. This is going to be another Friday system. You can see this is Thursday night at 7. The snow moving into West Michigan. There will be no sharp back edge with this one like the last one, and then the snow will depart during the early evening on Friday. So in its wake, it will put down some impactful snow across West Michigan, most likely melting later on over the weekend. In terms of snowfall, this is what we're anticipating right now. This is all Thursday night, perhaps 3+ inches here in West Michigan, with another couple of inches during the day on Friday. All told, some areas could see anywhere to 4 to 6+ inches. Of course, we'll be updating the amounts and the exact track of the storm as we get a little bit closer to the end of the fourth quarter. In terms of our weather, long-range outlook still advertising colder than average temperatures from the 13th through the 17th. Our average highs are in the low and mid 40s. I'm thinking we'll be closer to the upper 30s to near 40. Still, the storm track is out here in California. They're going to see a lot of wet weather over the next 10 days, leading to more reservoirs filling up, but also a lot more flooding as well during that same time period. For tonight, though, look for increasing clouds after a clear start to the night. Look for mid and upper 20s. Light east wind. Up north, a light northeast wind with increasing clouds, low and mid 20s. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll stop around 24 to 25 with a light northeast wind. 13 on your side forecast. We've highlighted Friday with breezy conditions and heavy snow. Saturday, look for sunshine in the morning, mostly cloudy in the afternoon, and Sunday will just be cloudy now and 35. Few flurries on Monday, but no impacts. Dry weather follows, as we showed you in that 10-day outlook. We're looking at mid and upper 30s to, at best, low 40s through St. Patrick's Day. A gorgeous day here in West Michigan, lots of sunshine, and we have another opportunity to see the full moon rise here in a little over an hour. Let's check the weather for your Wednesday. No change foreseen, that's why the 13 weather ball is green. Back into the 40s, maybe a little less sunshine though. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Check out Izzo. He's related to MSU. Brittany, you can take Izzo out for a walk. Should be great this evening. Low 40s dropping into the low 30s. A little chilly in the morning as the clouds thicken up, though. Should be dry for both your morning and evening walks. So we're going to give you the green pause as well. Hey, this is the time lapse from around 5 o'clock this morning up from the Stephen Wessling Observatory in Fremont. That is the full moon. That was setting this morning in the west, and we'll hopefully see a similar situation here tomorrow morning, although there'll be a lot of high clouds around. Still 9.2 out of a 10-point scale to generate green energy from the sun. Home energy savings 134%. 1.3 million homes powered by the wind here tomorrow. Not quite as breezy as it was during the day today. We're tracking a storm coming out of the Rockies later on tomorrow, already spreading a little light snow up here in the Dakotas. That storm track well to our south. Unlike the last system, there will be no sharp back edge to this. Just some high clouds coming in here overnight tonight, and during the day tomorrow, we'll see the snow develop and move into Wisconsin. This will be by 7 o'clock on Thursday. The leading edge of that will be overspreading all of the area. Notice there's no sharp boundary with this over much of West Michigan, but of course we'll refine the track and the amounts as we get a little bit closer to the event. And then it pulls away on a Friday evening, so this will be about a 12-hour event from about 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday. And you can see by Saturday we'll be back to mostly cloudy skies. We've had 4 out of the 5 past Saturdays where we had plenty of sunshine. No snow between now and Thursday evening, but you can see the snow starting to pile up. This is overnight, Thursday night into Friday morning. 3+ inches here in Grand Rapids with another 2+ during the morning into the early afternoon on Friday. So again, this will be an impactful event here for much of West Michigan. Looking farther ahead, this is 15th through the 21st, up to the first day of astronomical spring. Still high chances will be colder than average with that storm track well to our south. Highs generally in the mid-40s, but will be colder than that. And you can see where the storm track is. Basically to our south and west, we'll have higher chances for less precipitation during that 7-day period. Forecast then for tonight will be down into the mid and upper 20s under mostly cloudy skies. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area northward, we'll see overnight lows in the low 20s. And from Grand Rapids southward down toward Kalamazoo, mid-20s, right around 24 or so, as the clouds will be on the increase. 13 on your side forecast. 44 Wednesday, 42 Thursday with the snow moving in for Friday. Kind of a breezy day. We've highlighted Friday with that impact day. Mid-30s both Saturday and Sunday, so whatever snow we accumulate, it's going to be hard to melt during that weekend period. And then cooler than average readings from the 13th through the 17th. We'll finally climb back up to about 40+ as we get closer to St. Patrick's Day. So here we go, another Friday, Fish Friday snowstorm.
Yeah, I hope we can still get all of our fish fries in too.
I hope we do.
Thank you, George.
Great to see the sun today and mild temperatures, a little warmer than average. And I think we got another day very similar here tomorrow. Maybe a few more high clouds around though. 13 weather ball remains green, no change to the temperatures foreseen. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Low and mid 40s away from the lakeshore, upper 40s even close to 50 over in Muskegon. Average high is 41, and last year we were 35. So today, a great day in terms of the weather. We came within 1 degree of our forecast high 2 days in a row after 3 misses there over the weekend. Next storm is taking shape out in the Rockies. It's going to take a storm track down to our south. Got a little light snow already beginning to break out here over the Dakotas, and eventually that snow will get here by late Thursday. In the meantime, clear skies this evening. Some high clouds starting to come in. Watch that moon rise here in about an hour on the eastern horizon. Lots of cloud cover here throughout the day tomorrow, but there'll be some breaks with some sunshine. No precipitation expected, and another dry day coming up on Thursday. But Thursday night, here comes the snow. This will be a widespread snow. There is no north or south or hard edge with this. This will be a widespread snow system that will start late Thursday night through the afternoon on Friday. By Friday evening, it's already to our east. And over the weekend, we'll see maybe a little sunshine early on Saturday before some more high clouds come on in. 4 out of the past 5 Saturdays, we've had lots of sunshine. In terms of snowfall, not going to see any here tomorrow or during the daylight hours on Thursday. This is Thursday night through 7 a.m. Friday. A good 3+ inches in many areas, and it will continue to snow throughout the day on Friday, so it'll be tough to travel. Some areas 5, maybe 6 inches worth of snow, but of course we'll be updating the final score as we get a little bit closer to the Friday event. Meantime, forecast for tomorrow, we'll look for some high clouds around. We'll call it a partly sunny to mostly cloudy day. Temperatures similar in many areas, mid and upper 40s, although it will be a little bit cooler there in Muskegon. Up north, you can expect partly sunny skies or mostly cloudy, low and mid 40s. Above average day, however, and here in the greater Grand Rapids area, looking at low and mid 40s with partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies. 13 on your side forecast. Highlighting Friday with that higher impact day. Saturday and Sunday will be dry, but just barely above freezing. So the snow we get is going to take a little while to melt. A few flurries on Monday, otherwise a cool week next week, all the way up to St. Patrick's Day.